Okay, hey guys, welcome to another trade review. Yes, this is the last trade of November. So good. Yeah. So now let's dive right into it. Okay, so basically, I was trading based on this low risk entry, looking for a continuation because we can see that this is not filled. So when we are trading in a old first presented failure gap, after we have the manipulation, so this whole thing right here is the low risk model. But why didn't I execute on this? Because definitely because I was hesitating. So no problem. I was looking for more confirmation. That's why I not use this entry. So I use this as an entry. But looking back right now, definitely this is the lowest entry. I'll tell you guys why. Because we already done manipulation. Right after this, we have this balance price range right here with the inversion value gap. So usually after manipulation, this is a government and we have a fair gap right here. So we have stacking confluence and then we have O stacking first presented fair gap 19th of November first presented fair gap and the 14th of November first presented fair gap. So that makes this entry very valid as a low risk entry. Okay. Nevertheless, I took this entry believing that this is going to be a breakaway gap and this whole big CB is going to act as a inversion because we are in a buy program right now. So this is basically trading the second stage distribution of the market maker buy model. And right now you can see that it actually just gave us 20 plus points. And I'm actually looking at this small tiny balance price range. If I can zoom in. It just allowed me to zoom in here. Scale it. This I'm actually looking at this small balance price range and this sharp drop, the fact that market closed below this volume imbalance, this whole balance price range, that was the red light for my setup already. Okay, so you can see oh, this is what I want to actually this here. Okay, so as you can see, this candle right here, it fails to use this wick as a discount. So right now, my position is on the red light already. Okay, I'm really thinking, okay, but I don't want to, um, I don't want to suffocate this position. So I just held on to it, knowing that it might or might not stop me out. That's why I use a stop loss. You can see that it stops me out. Yeah, that's the business. Just a 20 point stop loss being hit, and you can see, okay, right here was my lowest hanging fruit objective, which is 70 points. So 20 points for 70 points, that's a good yield for the risk. That's why I took the trade also. And this whole trade, the model entry definitely is this, but this is also a good entry because had it been really on site, I wouldn't get sold out right here. It would have just traded higher, used this week as a support, then the trade back all the way to our current day first presented fair gap, which is this one, 25th of November. Then trade all the way up to this tiny little new week opening gap. Then you would have just, you know, just take the buy side because sell side is pretty much taken already. Maximum carnage is done already. So if it really wants to go long, it would have gone here. And you can see right here is my low risk model. I was looking for this as a draw, this as a low hanging for objectives. But if I had entered here, okay, if I had entered here, this would have been a signal for me to just secure profits because let's say if I had entered here at 680, if I entered at 680, maybe 780 I would have gone up because it's already 100 points also actually. Yep, so that's the business. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, again for this trade, I wasn't feeling anything in particular because my previous two trades was I wasn't really trading my model. So every time I lost, I felt not really good. But for this particular trade, after the previous two trades, it made me realize, made me be more sensitive on the quality of the trades that I'm taking. So right now, this trade, I'm very happy with this entry. I'm very happy with the executions, everything. I'm very happy. But just looking back, yeah, definitely this would have been a better entry. The silver bullet, the first fire gap right after 10 o'clock. You can see right here, I straight to it. Use the old first period fire gap after we have the manipulation. So after we have the manipulation right here, all the discount already are actually low risk entries. That is exactly where I'm gonna execute, where my model is. Trading here is also a good entry, so I'm very satisfied with this whole trade. No doubt it took less than 2 minutes for me to get. I think it took like 2 minutes for me to get stop out, and immediately I was shown that I was offside when the price just was just respecting this tiny little balance price range. I showed you guys right here. So overall, very good trade. I'll see you guys in the next one.